In this episode of Inside the Maison, Luxury Design Strategy, we're exploring how Chanel builds a timeless identity and how you can apply these same principles to your brand or business. Let's begin. There are many reasons why Chanel has become a timeless luxury brand. In this episode, we will break down 3 key points and strategies that you can also use in your branding. These strategies that they use consistently make them the timeless brand that we love and cherish.
Once upon a time, Gabrielle Chanel made a triumphant return, beginning as if from the first day. She rails against the fashions designed by men who have once again bound women in bustiers, corsets, and full skirts. Mademoiselle rallies her team and reopens her couture house. She's 70 years old.
The first key point is codified brand DNA. These codes act as a guardrail, which is why Chanel is so instantly recognizable. Every collection, every campaign, every product lives within this universe.
Once upon a time, America soon discovered and embraced the style of Chanel. Life, the most read magazine in the United States, writes, at 71 years old, Gabrielle Chanel brings more than a style, a revolution. Coco Chanel regains her influence and once again impresses her style upon the world.
The second key point is hero products as anchors. Chanel built its brand around a small number of iconic products.
Once upon a time, there was a legendary Chanel suit with a military-inspired jacket in braided tweed, patch pockets, buttons like jewels, and a unique fit thanks to the chain concealed within its hem.
Instead of chasing the new trend, Chanel reinvents these iconic products season after season, reinventing them so that we fall in love with them each time, but by creating a familiarity in our minds that we continue to look for year after year.
Once upon a time, a fashion designer tirelessly pursued her life's work, each day adding to the allure of Chanel. The beige shoe with its black toe, the quilted bag and its chain shoulder strap, and later, as if in farewell, number 19.
The third key takeaway is the emotional storytelling of founder Gabrielle Coco Chanel.
Once upon a time, Mademoiselle Chanel, then over 80 years old, crossed the road on her way to work. She sleeps at the Ritz but lives in her apartment on the Rue Cambon, underneath her ateliers and close to her couturiers. Forewarned of her arrival by the porter at the Ritz, an employee would spray the staircase of the Rue Cambon with her perfume, Chanel number 5.
Chanel's storytelling always returns to Coco, not as nostalgia, but as a philosophy.
Once upon a time, death arrived one Sunday, the only day that she never worked. Gabrielle Chanel passes away on January 10th, 1971. She had designed her own tomb. Without stone above me, she said, I would want to leave if I had the wish to go to heaven and dress the angels.
The brand sells an emotional connection to Coco Chanel, to women who are also fighting for their freedom and can relate to the story. This alone makes Chanel an emotional staple that women continue to embrace year after year. So how can you apply these strategies to your brand? Number 1, you can create a brand DNA. These visual, structural, emotional concepts can continue to be shown year after year to create a timeless identity for your brand. Instead of creating trendy items that change from season to season, pick 4 to 5 hero products that you sell very well, and continue to reinvent those products in a way that stays with the color palettes, the trends of this time and season, but stays true to your brand DNA. And lastly, the emotional storytelling of you as the founder. In this day and age, viewers and consumers are more concerned about who the person is behind the brand than what the brand can actually do for them. Coco Chanel was ahead of her time by taking on this identity and creating a timeless luxury brand that we continue to adore to this day. You can do the same by creating a strong emotional sense of your story to your branding. Being your authentic self can create a timeless brand, a timeless business that you shall see prosper year after year.
Once upon a time, a woman became a legend. André Malraux will declare, of this century in France, 3 names will remain: de Gaulle, Picasso, and Chanel. Chanel.
That's our take on Coco Chanel. Authenticity creates longevity. Until next time, design beautifully.